Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, the Diecast and Modellers Community, or DMC, is having a challenge for the month of January. And that challenge is to build any European vehicle. And I have a couple of these little 1965 Austin Mini vans sitting around, and this one's seen a little bit of play action, and I think it's due for a little love. So we are going to build this 1965 Austin Mini van, and I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but it's going to be a custom, and we're going to tear it down and see what I can do to it to hopefully improve it, and we will see what we see on that. So let's go ahead and get this thing blown apart, and we will look at the pieces and parts, see what there is to be done, and get this build going. So everybody, please stay tuned. Well, we have our little Austin Mini van all blown apart. Got two posts, they've been drilled and tapped, and not much in the way of casting lines I can see through the paint. I'm sure that some will reveal themselves as we progress. The glass just needs a good cleaning, and looks like probably a little polishing on the front and the back, so we can see what we can see in there. Got a little detail in the interior, a jack and a tire and a couple of jack stands. Well, that's interesting. So we'll get that cleaned up, figure out what direction we're going with that. Plastic base, standard drop-in wheels for Matchbox, and these will be going away. We haven't figured out exactly what we're going to do. I got a couple ideas, and we'll just see what kind of build we're going to turn this thing into. Well, let's get the casting and the stripper and get the rest of these pieces cleaned up and get this build going. Everybody, please stay tuned. Well, okay, we have our little Austin Mini all cleaned up about as well as we can. I got rid of as many of the casting lines as I could along the fenders, the top and the back. Got a little gouge right there, but I don't know what to do with that other than fill it or hope the primer will take care of it. But anyway, it's all cleaned up. Let's go ahead and get it into paint. And I'm still waffling on color, but we'll figure that out once I get it out into the paint booth. Everybody, please stay tuned. Well, before we get to the reveal, let's take a quick look back at where we started. This 1965 Austin Mini van, and made by Matchbox. And as you can see, it's a little play worn. So let's go ahead and get to the reveal, and we will see what I was able to do with this little monster. Everybody, please stay tuned. Well, all right, here is our completed 1965 Matchbox Austin Mini van. As you can see, or if you watched the video, you saw I tore it down, stripped the paint, painted it back with a Rust-Oleum Lagoon Blue and a Rust-Oleum Black. Both of those were satin or matte colors that I then went over with a couple of coats of Minwax Clear. We cleaned the windshield and polished it up real good, dipped it in a little pledge, got it looking really good again. And then of course we detailed out the bumpers, headlights, taillights, around the windshield, the door handles on the side doors in the back. Also got the badge on the front, and put a little chrome on the mirrors too, so you know, give it a little bit of realism there, such as you can with a 165 casting. Excuse me. Also detailed out the base a little bit. Put a little Nuln Oil in the grill to give it a little depth. And the wheels, I think I meant, the wheels are Hot Wheels that I robbed off of casting. I don't remember which one now, but they're just a mainline wheel, multi-spoke, 6-spoke wheels that I thought kind of filled up the wheel wells a little better, gave it a little better look, and also chromed the gas filler while I was at it. The interior did a little bit of detail on it, not a lot, but just hit it just a little bit. Anyway, here it is, completed, all ready to go on display with the rest of my Matchbox up on the shelf. I'd like to thank the Diecast Modelers and Modellers Community, or DMC, for having this Any European Vehicle Challenge. Had 3 different castings I was considering, and this seemed to be the one that everyone wanted to see built. So here it is. I hope you like it. It's a nice little car. Lots of straight lines on it. kind of went with some more modern colors. I see a lot of RAV4s running around in kind of the lagoon blue and black look. But anyway, this was a lot of fun. Be sure you check out the other DMC builders. I will have links in the comments section to the DMC's page, where you can find a listing of people that participated, and also be sure you check out their videos. But they will have a recap of this, and so be sure you check that out. Well, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be notified of any future builds. And be sure you tell your friends, and come back and see us here at Somo Diecast. We have more builds that are coming along, and having a good time doing them. So hope everybody had a good new year, and you're ramping up to have a great 2022. Well, I will see you in the next.